Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy from Dizzy Budgets. I hope that everybody had an amazing holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope that you had a happy or Merry Christmas and that you were able to celebrate that with your loved ones, whether it's your family, your friends, your pets. If you were by yourself, I hope that you were able to celebrate with the warmth of a cozy blanket and maybe a movie, maybe that Lindsay Lohan movie that I've been wanting to watch on that Hallmark channel. We ended up having to cancel my family get-together with my 4 sisters and my mom. It was kind of a bummer, but the weather wasn't permitting for us here in Minnesota. I think the whole country had some storms and such, but the wind is really what the kicker was, and all that wind blowing the snow around and creating those drifts on the highway. We did some driving over the last couple days, but otherwise we've been kind of cooped up indoors. But anyway, I'm here today. If you're new to my channel, nothing looks different to you, but if you've been following me for the last couple months since I started my channel, this is a brand new setup here. I'm still thinking of maybe moving a few things around, but the desk here is brand new. We got this at IKEA a couple weeks ago, and I've been so excited to kind of go with a new theme here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I might mess up my entire setup, but that's okay. I can reconfigure, but I've got lots of pinks, blues, purples, silvers, some metallic-y colors. I feel like I'm gonna regret moving that, but let me just check the camera. Okay, yeah, that looks fine still. But I want to call it Sailor Moon vibes. If anybody has watched Sailor Moon, though, that kind of vibe of like the pinks, the glitters, the purples, the pinks, yeah, light blue. So anyway, I'm so excited for everybody to see this here. Yeah, let's get going with some of our cash stuffing here. But before I do that, I did want to give a shout out to Kathy's Cash and Coin. Kathy sent me this very cute card with a sweet message inside. I was so excited to get a holiday card this season, and she also sent me this really cool $2 L-Buck, and I laughed out loud when I opened this because okay, should I show it now? Hold on. Yeah, I'll show it now. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know why I'm asking somebody else out there, should I show it now? And nobody can respond to me. But okay, so this is a $2 L-Buck. And then I also, this is really dramatic here, but I also got all of these $2 bills from my bank, and they happen to also be L's, and they're L stars. So I thought this was like the most rare thing on the planet Earth. $2 bills that are L's and they're stars. They're all in like sequential order here. But I thought that this was so cool. But yeah, I saw this from Kathy's Cash and Coin, which she's amazing. Check out her channel. But I thought it was funny how I just got these as well, right around the same time. So thank you, Kathy. Okay, so let's count our cash here. We should be working with $5,002. And when I count this out, hopefully I remember in literally 20 seconds here, that some of that is part of the $2 here, and I'll show you what I'm doing with this. So whatever is not in here is in here, but I'm not counting all of this into the video today. I'm saving a lot of these 2s for later. Okay, bling thing is back here. So we've got 100 in hundreds. Okay, let's count all these 20s. Got a lot here. Let's try it the way that Nick from Dizzy Dad Budgets. So Nick is my boyfriend or my partner. He counts things differently, and I thought it was very fascinating. If you haven't checked out his channel, please, it should be in the description, Dizzy Dad Budgets. So again, Dizzy is our chunky cat that we have here. but he counts it differently. He does it like this. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, he does it like that. He counts it out by 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Is this easier? I don't know. It just looks prettier. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 960 bucks. I don't think that was easier, but maybe it looked prettier on the camera. So plus 960. Let's do our tens. I'm not going to do it that same way. He does it cooler. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 270 in tens. And then we got our fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 120 in fives. Okay, so we've got $1,450, and I need, if I did my math correctly in my spreadsheet, which you guys can never see, it's over here, I need to have 1,502. So I'm not gonna actually take anything out of here because the only thing I'm using in this binder right here are the twos. So that should be, wait, what am I, what? Oh no, 1,502. Yeah, $52 that I'll need to pull from here in twos. And gosh, these are crisp L Starbucks. So I'm gonna set these, I'll put it in here for effect, for some pretty effect here. Okay, so I've been really excited to show off my new binders here, and I wanted to switch things up just for the new year. The other binders that I have were perfectly fine, perfectly functioning, but I think some new colors would kind of, maybe that's just me telling that to myself, but I feel like it will motivate me more to save. Is that true? Question mark? I don't know, but yeah, I'm sure everybody else is doing the same thing too. So here is my pretty holographic purple binder, and let's go in here and I'll show you what that looks like now. So this is my bills binder. I'm just gonna check it on the camera. Okay, yes. So this is my bills binder, and we've got mortgage right here. So mortgage, this is going to get 450. Oh, let's keep the 100. Let's do some 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 440. Plus a 10. So we got 450 going here into mortgage. And I've made the decision that going forward, I'm gonna do all of my envelopes double-sided. And I used to be a clear back gal, to have the back being clear, but I've been finding it's a lot, it feels more sturdy with the two papers this way. So, yep, it's mortgage, pretty clouds. Auto loan, this one is going to get 240. Let's do some more 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 220, 240. So auto loan, it's going in here. Okay. Credit card, this is something that I'm really gonna hit here in, not here, but upcoming in 2023. In my last video, if you watched that one, I feel like my voice is very grouchy in that one, just because I found out that I was paying so much in interest on my credit card, and I was losing focus on some major debt payoff. I was throwing extra money towards some other things that I feel were important. Some more important than others, but I also think that I could have been throwing even more at my credit cards that I have. So this one right here, this one is going to get 140, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. And so you'll see a lot of this envelope coming up. Hopefully in every single video. Okay. Target, this one is getting 100. So I saved this pretty guy right here. Franklin, you are pretty, I guess. So Target, I really like these. They almost look like flowers, but they're butterflies. The theme is kind of like dreamy. So phone, this one is getting 60. So this is more than I normally was doing previously, 20, 40, 60. And that is because Nick, my boyfriend, has just finally joined my plan. We've been together for over 4 years now, and we are just finally joining plans. I feel like it just has made a lot more sense. Him and I, we are at different stages financially. I'm able to throw more money towards some of these extra savings challenges. I keep pointing like these are savings challenges. They're not. Those are going to be in another video at a different time. But I have extra money usually after each paycheck, after my bills are paid, so I can scatter it across here. Nick is still getting to that point, so I didn't feel like it was that big of a deal for him to jump onto my plan, and I took on a smaller cost. It was significant savings for him, and not really an issue for me. So I feel good about that, and that'll free up more money for him to put it towards his savings goals, which usually in turn like kind of helps me out too. Like if he's saving up for a mini fridge like he is, you might have seen his last video, I'm the one that gets to benefit from that mini fridge. So you win some, you lose some. Oh, did I actually put the money in there? Yeah. Okay. Subscriptions, this one's kind of hard to see, and I doubt you could see this on the camera, but subscriptions, this is going to be for like Canva, Spotify, Cricut. Yep, so that one is going to get 40. And I've done some more thinking. Should I keep Cricut? Should I keep Canva? And I do need these things for my business, for my Etsy shop. So I feel fine sticking with that low cost that they have for that. So I did Prime as a separate, even though it's a subscription, I'm still keeping this one separate. So this one's going to get 20. I think it's $14.99, but I think having this extra in here, I can keep that in my account and it can keep rolling over. And then Philippines, this one is going to get 25. So I used up all of my 20s there, which is good. So 25, probably hard to see this, but if you're new here, my mom is from the Philippines. I send some money to some of my family members. Actually, I give this to my mom to divvy it out and send to some of my cousins and uncles and nieces and nephews and such, so to help them. Okay, so that is my bills binder. Okay, so now that brings us to my sinking funds binder here. And I've done a lot of thinking over the last couple days since I've been off of work about what types of envelopes I want to have, and if that means that I need to break some of these out to specify more. You'll see that shortly here. I've got a shop binder and a home binder. I didn't want to clump this one up too much, so I've separated those out here. So sinking funds, I really tried to narrow down from, I think I had like 20 last year, or in 2022, and so now I have, I think it's 10. So birthday, this one is going to get, sorry, I just want to check the camera. Birthday is going to get 10. I think all of these are going to get 10, so I'm just going to set this off to the side here and just stuff them. So birthday, this pretty font, oh, I love it, 10. Okay, self-care, this is going to get 10. Yeah, these already feel more sturdy, so I'm excited about that. Family fun, this is going to get 10. This is gonna be for when I hang out with Nick. Nick has 2 boys, so if they're ever over and we do something like going to the zoo or going out to eat, or we order in, I'll consider that part of the family fun. Clothes, got these little fuzzy hairs. This is going to get 10 too. Everything's going to get 10. Just to see if I can not have them so naked now. Buffer, I've never had a buffer envelope before, but it's been definitely needed. So I'm going to put $10 in here. So if I'm ever purchasing something, a lot of times it's going to be off of like Amazon, or if I order online from Target or Michael's, something like that. It needs to be pulled out of an envelope and then put back into my account. I need to really focus on that, which means I need to track better. And this buffer will help out for those instances where maybe I spent $25 on clothes, so I only have 10 in here. I need to pull $5 from this. So this is like a miscellaneous, and some of these other binders have that too. Car repair, this is going to get 10. I can't remember if I mentioned it in my last video, but I did have issues where there was a wire chewed or ripped, broken, whatever the term is. It ended up being $535. So that was rough. That was more than what I had in this envelope. And I put myself in more debt now, which was a real bummer. But events, this is going to get 10. This is if there's something going on, like a baby shower or some sort of get together, so $10 for that. Support, this is going to get 10. I wanted to create this folder to be kind of inclusive. If there's something that I want to get on somebody's Etsy shop, I can use this money. Or if there's a family or a friend that I want to, send something to them because I know that they're having a bad day, and get them a coffee or something like that, I can pull from here for that. And then splurge, this is for me having something miscellaneous like that I want to purchase for myself. That could be some new office supplies, that could be some new a new backpack, something like that. I don't know why I went right for backpack, but I say that just because my sister did get me a backpack for Christmas too. So splurge. And then date night, I moved this out of my cash envelope binder because we weren't, the amount that I was putting in there wasn't enough for us to really go on go on like a nicer date or anything like that. That was more of like if we want to go to McDonald's. That's what it felt like. So this is going to be a sinking fund now, and I'm going to put money towards that. So $10 here for that one. Okay, so we have our shop binder here. It's like a nice, I wonder if this is croc or alligator, or is this snake skin? I don't know. Not real, obviously, but the pattern of it. I like the feeling of that. Okay. How do we want to do this? Like this, maybe? I'm gonna break her in. Like that. Okay. So operations, this is my shop binder. This is gonna be for, specifically for my Etsy shop that I have. And I've been finding the way that I had my binders set up previously, it didn't really address all of the expenses that I have to put back into the business. So if I have a video where I'm stuffing like $300, it might seem like, wow, like that's great that you have $300 from your shop. But a lot of it is going just right back in to the business. And I wasn't really tracking that the right way because I purchased things again from Amazon, Michael's, Joann Fabrics, and some other places to make sure that I have all the supplies that I need to create my products. And so this binder is really gonna show that, and I can track it a lot better. So operations, this is going to get, let's see here, this is gonna get 20. And this is starting out from 0. Okay. So inventory, this is like the papers, the different boxes that I have. So that's going to get 40 because I'm still working on some new products. I'm in the research and development stage of certain things right now that I want to make it as great as possible, and I'm still waiting on a couple things from shipments coming through. Okay, inventory, packaging, this makes sense here, but like bubble wrap, boxes, those padded envelopes, usually padded envelopes, I ship most of my stuff in that. Thank you stickers, that's mainly what that is. So that's $10. Okay, P.O. box, this one, does this have money? Yep, it has money in here still from last time. So P.O. box is going to, oh, I don't know why I took it out. I can just count it for you. But this is not going to get anything this time around. Okay, giveaway, this one is for giveaways that I'm holding, and I'm gonna announce something pretty soon later in this video, so stay tuned if you're zoning out now. I'm going to stuff this up with money so that as I do have giveaways, if it's not something related to maybe something that I already make, if I do like a gift card or something like that, I think I mainly wanted this to be for like packaging and shipping. So when somebody wins something, then I have to mail it out to their home, and that does cost money. So I want to make sure that I have savings for that and I'm not pulling it or not accounting for it, because that's something that in 2023 I'm done with. I need to account for every dollar. So giveaway this time is not getting anything, but when we get into my next stuffing, you'll see me buff this one up more. And then miscellaneous shop, this is to cover almost like a buffer for anything else that I need in the shop. Tax, okay, this is part of the video that might get kind of, make it longer here, but I'm gonna move this here off to the side quickly. And I do have my Princess Budgets savings challenge. This is the 1K savings, and I'm gonna be getting rid of this one off my channel just because I've filled up all of these slots here, and I'm to the end where I need to keep refilling this bonus one for 25. I don't know if you can see that, but 25s, I need to fulfill all of these ones. So I've already done all the big numbers in these slots here. So I'm going to retire this savings challenge off my channel, but pull these funds and put it right into the envelope. And so that envelope is going to be pretty hefty, but I think that would be one less thing on my desk. But I'm definitely not going to toss this. This is a beautiful challenge, but it's to the point now where I'm just stuffing only this envelope over and over with the 25. So let's just put it in my binder. And so I'm going to hopefully figure out how to edit and speed this up. Okay, that took forever. Hopefully I was able to speed that up fast enough. But so all of this money is going to go back into my binder, but before I do that, I wanted to make sure that I'm adding in another 25 to this. And so we're gonna do 25, and then let's count it up, and then we'll put it back in the binder, which I'm nervous it's not going to fit now because of all of this, but let's just see. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 40, flip it around, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 680 bucks, perfect. So all of this is not going to fit in this binder, I bet. So I just added 25 right there. Okay. Okay, so now we are working on my family binder, and this is a pretty pink. Let's do some ASMR kind of stuff here. I'm sure my voice is not good for that because it's kind of raspy and deep. So this is my family binder. For now, we're gonna stuff these twos are meant only for family. So I think I'll keep this holder on here, but okay. So boyfriend, this is for Nick. He's going to get $6. These are so crisp. Are these actually, like, listen to that. Some more ASMR stuff. So we've got money left over here, and I've got two things here that I need to stuff. This is my other holographic fun binder, and I used to sell these in my shop, these holographic ones, but they do, when they came packaged together, this is where it's hard to rely on the manufacturer. It was hard to find ones that didn't have scratches or bumps or dents like this. They come with plastic wrapped on it, and so that kind of warps the back of it. Hopefully I'm not blinding you when I do that the way that I am with myself right now, but I don't know if you can see all these little bumps and lines. If anybody else doesn't care about those types of things, let me know in the comments, because maybe I could sell some like oopsies binders, because they're perfectly functioning binders. They work great. It's just that they have, some more than others, these like dents and warped kind of goofiness. So yep. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about all of them because I took a lot of time to create them. Hopefully people think that they're pretty, and some might not show up as well as others, but this one I'm sure shows up. I just love this gold font. It's like a copper color. This one's going to get 10. I built that up as if I was gonna do something major, and I'm just putting 10 in here. I think. Furniture, this one has some money in here. This should have 150 already. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. I'm throwing just a 5 in here. We might not end up purchasing a new furniture set like I kept talking about in my previous videos. We ended up deciding that the furniture that we have downstairs here, we need more space for Etsy shop stuff, and so that might mean that the new couch that we bought 2 years ago that's down here just goes upstairs, and we get rid of our old couch up there, because down here it's not really a hangout place now. It's really just like elves in Santa's shop at this point of just working. And so whatever, that saves us maybe a couple $1,000s from buying a new couch and table set. So this one might be something that I don't really stuff anymore, but I'm still going to keep it in here. Decorations, this is going to get $5. Try to save up for some home decorations. We've lived here for almost 2 years now, and the walls are still pretty bare, and I don't want to keep reusing the same photos and frames that I've used since college. I do have a lot of those still here, so it's time to upgrade. Basics, this is going to be for household basics, and so this used to be in my cash envelope binder, and now I've taken it out because I'm gonna have it associated here with the home binder. This one's going to get, let's see, this is gonna get 20. So this could be anything from light bulbs to sanitizer wipes to sprays to laundry, detergent, basics. Okay, appliances, this is going to get 5. Hopefully no appliances go out anytime soon, but we do have some sort of insurance on that anyway, but not everything is covered. Repairs, this is going to get $5 as well. Not much, but it'll all add up. Okay, and then miscellaneous house, again, kind of a buffer here. This is going to get money in the future if I can't think of anywhere else to put it. Okay, and then that brings us to my last thing here. I used to use this as the envelope where I would, go to the bank, get cash out, or deposit money back into my account. And now I'm using it because it fits really nicely in my purse. So I'm gonna start using this as a little cash envelope wallet. So instead of a binder, because I don't really have many things that need to go into my cash envelopes anymore. I used to have, I think, 6 or 7 envelopes, and now I've broken it down to just 4, and I'm really happy about and excited about this. I was able to use some of my favorite paper from this binder here and my favorite font, and just label the very few things that I need on a semi-monthly basis. And if I have any money left over in here, which I usually never do, I can roll this over into my credit card. So that's going to be the goal, is if I don't spend anything here, put it towards the credit card. So the first one is personal. So let's kind of move this stuff out of the way here. So personal is going to get 10. And the way that I think I have to do this, wow, this is an old looking 10. Let's just fold it a little bit. Yeah, I didn't even have to fold it that much, but $10 for personal. So this might be like a coffee, or if I'm at Target and I see something, I'm not putting it on the credit card, I'm using my $10 here. Very likely for like an energy drink. Why is everything is caffeine related with me? Personal. Okay, groceries, this one is going to get 80, and Nick is actually gonna go grocery shopping shortly here. He's probably like, Tammy, hurry up and finish your filming at this point. So this is going to get a lot here, and now I'm nervous of how it's gonna fit in here. It's pretty much, it's almost the rest of everything. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $1.80. So I'm gonna do one of these. It's kind of goofy because I'll just end up handing it over to Nick for him to go shortly. Okay, that's our groceries. Fast food, I just created this one because I was finding that I was putting everything food related towards groceries and not accounting for fast food that we get. Yeah, I want to cut this out as much as possible, but also I need to be realistic that there's a lot of days where I don't want to have to cook. So if we don't have anything meal prepped, we might order some food and split costs that way. So fast food, this is going to get 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and then the last things I have in here, I had some leftover paper for this. I think this pattern's so cute, but I've got my stamps in here. Figured I'd keep these kind of together. And then I've got gas. So the gas one's kind of small because I don't really ever use this. I don't really need to get gas very often because I do work from home and I am kind of a hermit, so I don't really go anywhere. Gas is going to get the remaining, it should be 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. I am amazed that that all worked out. Oh, so for this one, I'm folding it in half. And if I end up not getting gas in the next 2 weeks, then I'm pulling this out and I'm gonna put it towards my credit card. So let's test and see if everything goes back in. Oops. Okay, our little stamps can go in the back. And there we go. Okay, before I go, because I know this video has gotten super long at this point, but I created these YouTube trackers a while back and I had never filled them in to see where I was really at with reaching my the YouTube monetization goal. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. And right now I have 686 subscribers, which puts me already this far here on my tracker. I filled it in with the purple. It all comes blank like this. And on the watched hours, I'm already at 3,290. So look at how far I've already come in here too. Like, this is amazing, and I think that that should be celebrated. And I really appreciate you guys. This has been an amazing last couple of months. I never thought that I would have a YouTube channel. I never thought that I would even have a hobby. And here I am with hundreds of people that are watching me and made the effort to subscribe and comment and like, and it really means a lot to me here in this community to have you guys. And so this has prompted me to want to do a giveaway, and hopefully those markers don't start on fire there. But I do have these 2 envelopes here on hand. If you want to match what I'm doing here with this, either use it as like a cash deposit envelope to go to and from the bank, or if you want some envelopes to go in it, I'll throw some extras in here for you when I ship it out. And I'll pick 2 winners. I'll pick 2 winners, and the first person that reaches out to me to let me know where I can send this to, this will be, you could choose between the white or the blue, and the other individual that wins can get the other one. So in order to enter this giveaway, I wanted to do a couple shout outs to people that I've been watching a lot lately. Everybody knows I love Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets, but I talked about her in one of my last giveaways, but there's a couple other people that I've been watching, and I actually did a random generator for some of the people because I wanted it to be kind of random, but people that I have been watching and keeping up with and that I'm excited about. So it was a certain list, and I picked randomly from that. So in order to enter in for this giveaway, you'll need to put hashtag moon, MOON. And I literally just made that up on spot because I'm looking at my pretty binders here, and wanted to do like a Sailor Moon kind of vibe to that. So hashtag moon, and you need to subscribe to 3 different channels. So the first one is from Liz from Liz and Less. I love her videos. She is really good at editing her videos, and every video she puts out almost feels like it's a beautiful production. I feel like that's kind of weird to say, but I really like watching how she puts her videos together, and she's funny, and she's really focusing on paying down her debts. I really love her videos. So check out Liz and Less. And the second one is Ashley Budgets. Ashley, I love watching her channel. She put out a video just yesterday on Christmas, and I immediately watched it, but she has some great breakdowns of how she budgets out each of her checks, and her handwriting is just so beautiful that I wish that she would write my budget out. If my handwriting looked like that, I would definitely show you guys more, but I don't have that penmanship. It's more, I feel like it's more of a chicken scratch. And so if you subscribe to her channel as well. And then the third one is Lynn Wins Budgeting. I love her channel. She is, I think, the same age as me. I'm 29. I think she's 29 or 30, but just watching her channel and seeing how she budgets her money. She cares for a family member who is nonverbal, and she also handles some of her parents' financing too. So it's very interesting to watch somebody the same age as me using their money in different ways than I am. And she's such a sweet person, and some of her last couple videos had me cracking up at some of the stories that she's told. Again, in order to enter in for this giveaway for one of these beautiful leathery envelopes here, is to follow Liz and Less, also follow Ashley Budgets, and follow Lynn Wins Budgeting, and comment below hashtag moon. Okay, I hope everybody has a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.